Okay, YouTube, this is my last video on my beginning module on functions and their graphs, in which I basically want to make a few quick notes about the intercepts of a graph. So start with this. The x-intercepts, say, of some function that I have listed here. You'll notice that I have multiple of them. I could actually have more than one x-intercept, which is totally fine for a function. Remember, every x value can go to only one y value here. So when we talk about the x-intercepts, we're going to give this another name. We say that these are the zeros of the function. These are x values that when we plug them in make this statement true. We refer to those x values as being zeros. But it's also where it hits the x-axis, of course. So we say these only occur when your y values are equal to 0. So you'll notice that the intercepts are listed in this graphic here as just single numbers, single values. But what I would say is it is very appropriate to write these as ordered pairs. And if I write these out as ordered pairs, we have -2, 0, 3, 0, and 5, 0. You can see that every x-intercept always has a y value of 0. And likewise, we say y-intercepts occur where the graph crosses the y-axis. It seems that we have a y-intercept right here. And if I were to write out its coordinate pair, we say an input of 0 gave us an output of 3. But essentially, this occurs when x equals 0, and that's very important to note here. So we say in function notation, we could write this as f of 0 equals the y-intercept. So another way to look at this is we say this is 0 and then the y value when we plug 0 into the function. So the last two items to note here is that a function, if it's a function, at most it can have only one y-intercept at most, but that it can have several x-intercepts or none.